All right, Rangers, we're back here at base. We've got a bunch of things growing. We've got our potatoes here, our carrots here, a couple bamboo in the middle. We'll move those eventually. Oop, there's some saplings over here. I don't know why I can't just leave them alone. I have more saplings and sticks than I know what to do with. Oh, did those trees just grow? Good Lord, I should cut those down too. Anyways, we are taking a bit of a break from scouring the ocean floor to working on our base. Whoops. Ugh. So I just want to show you the layout we have in mind. We're going to leave this part open, and this will be where we come in with our boat. I'm going to build some pillars up from each of these platforms, maybe have a bit of an archway there that we come in with our boat. This will be removed because we will have it's going to go up about, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 blocks, and then we will have our house on top of that. We'll be able to see the sunset and the sunrise. Like I say, I didn't want this in the way. This will square off a little nicer, maybe put some fences, some walkways up here. Nothing will spawn, like no animals will spawn. Well, bad ones would spawn if we took all the torches away, but we won't get cows, sheep, chickens, pigs, foxes. We won't get any of the good ones. I don't doubt if we'd get foxes anyways. We won't get the good ones because there's no grass. You know, in a world like this, it would be so nice if there was, you know, there's a chicken. Is there any feathers out here? Nope, but there is a, I didn't even see that. You know, it'd be nice if they could put just one grass block somewhere. You know, just like I said, they should have saplings in some of the chests, or some of the chests inside the shipwrecks. Because really, if you're going out discovering new lands, you might discover trees that you've never seen before. You know, like jungle trees. You know, it'd be nice to have well, anything other, not other than, but as well as the oak. So I'm going to maybe do up one of them. I've got a few ideas of how I want that to look. I don't just want a plain base. So I'm going to get that going, and maybe I'll pop back. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2 of them. Maybe this whole side. Let's just see how it looks, and then I can continue working from there. Maybe I'll chop these trees down first. Okay, well, I'm going to get to it, and I'll be back when I've got something else to show you. Well, I think I kind of like where this is going. So if we do this all around the outside, maybe we'll put going across the middle both ways, because there's no support column there and none there. You know what I was thinking? I might put a support here just for something to the boat to dock up to or tie up to, and then have a ladder right up in the middle. I'm not sure on that one yet, but I kind of like the way this looks. It's okay. There's not, you know, as long as it's not dark up here, nothing will spawn. I don't have to worry about what are they called? The drowned or anything. So, yeah, I think I'll do that all the way around and then take a little break and see how it looks. So I'll need more of those. Definitely need more of those. Oh, I better get some more stone smelting. Okay. I'll check back with you in a moment. Well, what do you think? Yeah, I know this is a bad view. Okay, so here's where I am going to be building my house. But let's show you what's down here. I have finished the underground part, and I'm still not exactly sure where I'm going to put. I'm thinking of doing a ladder here. But this is where I will sail my boat into. And I'll be able to get off. Might have some chests down here. Not sure why I even had a boat. But let's go around the other side. Let's go around the other way quickly. Yeah, so I will have a bridge that comes out from here. And it'll go across and come down probably where those chests are. So, like I say, this is where I'm going to have the top part, and I think that's the nice thing about building the bottom part. It gave me a lot of time to think about things, you know, what I want to build, how I want it to go. And I've also been thinking about exploring some more ships. Whoa! Wow, that was That was a little abrupt. Good Lord. So we'll get rid of all this, and I think I'll start building a little bit up there and see how it goes, and then I'll log back in or start recording again once I've got a design I'm kind of happy with. So what day are we on here? We are on day 76. I almost have a full patch of carrots. We just need another 7 here. I mean, we don't need carrots. Oh yeah, I had a spider spawn up there last night. 2 of them actually. So we can get things to spawn out here. It's just not going to be sheep, cows, chickens, pigs. All the good stuff. Haven't seen any more chickens. So I'm going to get to it and I will be right back. Just hang on. Well, as weird as this may sound, I have built half a house. I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted it to look like, and I'm the worst builder of these things. You watch people like Grian and Jericraft and some of these guys, they build beautiful houses. They got detail, they got all that stuff, they use different blocks. I just don't have it. I do have my bridge built. Like I say, I've got half of it done. So, so we'll come out here. I've got a bit of a porch out here, and what you see on this side will also be on the other side. I can overlook my gardens below. There'll just be a single door, won't be a double door. I haven't done any decorating in here yet, but there is a second floor, and again there's a door that will go out. Whoops. Oh, sorry about that. I was tired of that other crazy noise it kept making, so I changed it. I meant to turn that to something either off or very quiet. So I've got a bit of a balcony here. I might take this out, this block here, and put in a fence. I've got one on me. Let's just do that. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay, let's just do that quickly. Whoops. Ooh, might have to put it back one. But that's okay. And then up here, we have storage. Lots of it. Not that I'm going to need it. There's nothing in any of these chests. I just put them here to show you. So we will make... Ooh, wow. We will make the house go all the way across. But I just sort of wanted to build half of it just to see how it looks. And I'm kind of happy with it. It's a house. But I do get a great view of the sunset, and then when I get up in the morning, I'll be facing the sunrise. So, let's see. Let me get the second half of this done. Looks kind of weird right now. And then we'll be back, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do for the rest of this episode. And I think this is going to be the last episode of this series. So, let me just get this done. What day are we on here? We are on day 84. So let me get this done, and I'll meet back with you in just a second. Just give me a minute, and we'll be done. Okay, I think we are ready for the show and tell. So let's, oops, I guess I didn't have to open that. Let's just head out here for a moment. I've got both halves of the bridge now done. Oh, look at that, chicken feathers. I'm sure there's some way I can figure out to get a chicken to spawn. I wonder if I made an area underground. Like, why are chickens just spawning down there and then dying on their way up? Well, I know why. They're dying because there's just not enough time to get up to the surface. But here's our house. We've got both sides complete. And it looks pretty nice. Let's just take a tour inside. I should have started inside. So I've got my little balcony out here, my 2 porches. I could make some shears and get some leaves and bring those up here. And you come in here. This is the main area. I haven't moved my bed yet. Got all my good stuff. My weapons and tools and armor. My foodstuffs. This will take you down to our boat launch area. I was going to put the stairs over there, but I decided this is just as good a place as any. Actually, I suppose I could use that type of way to get up to all the floors. I put a table and chairs there. What have I got in here? Oh, brewing, yep, and enchanting. This will be the brewing and enchanting area when we get around to it. I fixed this so we now can look out over our domain. And up here we have the rest of the chests. Well, we still don't have them all filled in, but I've brought brought everything up that was downstairs. Don't have things in all of them. Stone, this is all my wood products. Yeah, so I brought everything from the first little island we had, or first little... Whoops, I keep doing that, and yet I've got a pressure plate there that'll open it for me. The only other thing I want to do is rebuild, tear all this down and rebuild it and make it like a workshop where we would put the anvil and a blast furnace, a furnace, just all the kind of crafting stations that we don't really need. But here's the plan for the rest of the episode. This is going to be the last episode in the series, I hope. We're probably at about 10, 11 minutes in, maybe 12. But what I'm going to do is take the boat. I'll sleep at first, of course. I'm going to take the boat, and I'm going to go out, I don't know, maybe about 500, 600 blocks in each of these directions. And we are looking only for ships that have the back half, that will have the treasure chest. So if I see a ship down there, whoops, like this one, we won't bother getting that coordinates because I want the treasure chests. I am going to go until I can find a ship with at least one diamond in it. Because if we can find one diamond, that means we could, with enough time, we could find ships that have 2 diamonds or 3 diamonds, or basically we can just keep going with ships until we get 3 diamonds, which we can make a diamond pickaxe, which means we could then go to some of these ruins and search them out. Like I think down here is there 2 or 3 that have obsidian? So if we keep going to ruins, are they ruins? Yes, I kept calling them relics. I don't know why. But we could keep going to all the ruins and finding obsidian till we get enough obsidian to build a portal to the nether, and with a portal to the nether we would be able to get blaze rods, which means we could make a brewing stand, which means we could make water breathing potions, which means we don't have to keep tunneling underneath. The only reason we need it now is because I can't go down there on one breath. I could probably, if I went over that magma block, because it sucks you down, I could probably go down, but I can't get back up on one breath. So if we had water breathing potions and night breathing potions, I mean, I've got carrots, I can get gold, or I've got gold, so we can make golden carrots. So yeah, we can make water breathing potions, and yes, sorry, I was just thinking for a minute. It's invisibility I can't make because I don't have sugar. However, if I killed enough, what are those guys called? Witches. I'm sure we could get some sugar. So anyways, that's the plan. I am going to now start looking for ships. What day are we on here? We are 94. Okay, so it's going to be night soon. I will just get prepared. I'm going to go out, like I say, take coordinates of everywhere, and then we're going to start digging underground. This could take a while, but you don't have to watch through any of that. I think I'll show myself opening some of the chests, but you don't have to watch all the digging and rooting around and everything. All we need is 1 diamond, and that'll prove my hypothesis. Better get some food. What do we got here? Well, we're off on our first expedition to find the ships. I've mapped some out. This thing's doing quite well. It looks packed. As you can see right there in the middle, I'm sure I heard an explosion, and I think that was a skeleton shooting a creeper, and he blew up the dirt, so of course the water came through. And this guy's on the outside. I didn't bring a bow and arrow with me, but I don't need one. So I'm off to find the first ship. Okay, here's my first chest. Whoops. Bah. Oh, I guess I can't open it while I'm crouched. Okay. Oh, I guess I need that ladder. Good Lord. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, this isn't the right chest. It'll be in the room above. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, here we go. Okay, onwards and outwards to the next one. I want my ladders back. Hey, check this out. We can see our base from here. So cool. We are actually southwest. And I'm amazed we didn't run into any of those things. Look at that. It's a monument there, monument there, monument there. I bet if I go down. Anyways. Okay, we're breaking into this one. Oh, yes. There it is, folks. Oh, I was going to say, where's all my stuff? I sorted it out. The ever-elusive diamond. Okay. Well, sorry to do this to you, Dirt, but you got to go. Okay, so that proves our theory. Oh, I guess we can... Yes, diamonds. Okay, so let me just check out that other ship because it's not too far from here. Let's see if we can get there. Well, this one's a little harder because the ship is on its side. It wasn't quite so easy to get in here. Whoops. So, but the chest is right there. Oh, yeah. Another diamond. Oops, sounds like there's visitors in here, too. Well, we'll just take all that and run. Okay. Let's see. I don't really think we need to come back here. I'll just block it off anyways. Did that go up there? Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to grab a little bit of this wood. Oops. In the last ship we were at, we were actually able to get that other chest that they have. And if you notice, I did get a book and some paper and a map, which we don't really need, but we'll be able to... Whoops. Whoa. Light that up. Okay, let's just throw a block there. I'll grab my ladders and we will get out of here. I will meet you back at base because I think we've done everything we need to do. Whoops. Okay. Oh, there's ruins right there. Yeah, I don't know if there's... We might go back to that first ship. I didn't check to see if... What I should do is go to those other two ships and see if they've got... what do we have? We have carrots and potatoes. I think there's other things. Let me check as I head back. Oh, yeah, I had to put a chest right here. Okay, I'll meet you back at base. Oh, well, we'll know it's there. Well, I've made myself a little bit of a mob farm here, but I don't see anybody with a trident. And I'd have to get some way to stop it from floating up to the surface, even if I did get it, kill them. And it just goes to show it could be done. Oh man, I was busy trying to get some wood. That is going to take us a long time to get back. Why am I lagging so much? Oops. Well, I think I got it all back. That was... what did I get? I got some of my XP back. Got my diamonds. I went up here, and I was standing in that doorway, and I tried to come down, and I couldn't come down. I couldn't back up far enough to place a ladder. I just drowned. Never understand some of the mechanics of this game. Oh, I got my torches. Luckily, I'd put a lot of my stuff... Whoops. Whoa, what was that? Luckily, I'd put a lot of my stuff in a chest. That was totally uncalled for. Okay, I'm going back to my chest. Okay, here we are at the chest. And then, you know what the worst part of that was? There wasn't even a front end of that ship. That's why I'd actually gone back. And plus I wanted the jungle wood. Okay, so there's one more ship. The first ship we have to go back to. Well, that was unfortunate. That was, I don't know. Every once in a while I get caught in some little water thing when it has to do with ladders. I can't seem to go down, even though there seems to be space. But we did make it back finally. Let's see, what did we end up with? 2 diamonds. A little bit of lapis. Oh, some gold. What else? We got a book. Another piece of gold. A little more jungle wood. Iron. Nautilus shell. Feathers. But we did get the diamonds. So that just goes to show that... Oh, it's almost nighttime. That if we were to scour... Like head in that direction... Oh, there's one of the ships we were at. I'm amazed we haven't run into one of these yet. We've never been stricken with the Elder Guardian with the mining fatigue. Yeah, if we were to head off in that direction or that direction, we could get one more piece of diamond, make our diamond pickaxe, then we can just go around and get all the... what is it we need to get? Obsidian. Get to the nether. Oh, let's go up on top. Get to the nether. Then we could make our potions. Water breathe. You know, we could get blaze rods, make potions, and we could conquer this world. We could even probably do an invisibility potion. Because we got carrots, and there's, who knows, with some of these ships, I think you can get pumpkins or melons. I didn't look. I was going to look it up. But anyways, I think that's going to be it for this series. What day are we on here? 101. So that's not too bad. I don't know what else to say. But it's been an interesting series. I'll meet you back at base. Well, here we are yet once again at the end of another successful series. Empty Horizon. Let's see. What did I learn? Well, I don't know if I learned anything. Well, I did. I learned a bunch of stuff. I always learn stuff. I was kind of surprised, though, that the wandering trader didn't show up at all. We were there for 101 days, and I've seen him show up in the desert. I've seen him show up underground. I don't know. Was it because it was a flatland world? I don't know. I was hoping he would have showed up. I had lots of emeralds. That was pretty good. You know, if I wasn't going to be moving on to another series, I might actually play this one a little bit more. Like I said on the very first episode, I thought, I don't know if I'm going to play this one. It's too much like C Block and some of the others. But this one has an interesting challenge to it, and I really like that mob farm I had at the bottom of the ocean. It was actually getting very productive. I was getting really good guys spawning in there. But it would have been neat to go to the Nether and just sort of expand the whole world. But I think it's time to move on. I've got some others I want to try. But the hardest thing is it's been about 2 days since I finished the last episode recording it, because I've been having a real struggle deciding what kind of memento I want to use for this world. And I've got it narrowed down to an obsidian block, because if I could find enough obsidian blocks, that would really expand the world. We could go to the Nether. Then I was thinking water bucket because, well, this world is mostly water. Too bad they don't have a water block. And then I even thought of the oak sapling, because we wouldn't have got anywhere if we didn't get trees to grow. We could have even lived quite comfortably without that, the bucket of lava, because we could have made blocks, like wooden blocks, instead of the cobble blocks. It would just have taken tons longer just because we would have to wait for trees to grow. But eventually we would have gotten down to the bottom, gotten the dirt, and expanded the base. I don't know, just not sure. So, oh well. But I think I'm going to use the water bucket, because that one makes the most sense. The world was mostly water, so I think it deserves a place in our wall of fame here. So we're going to put it in there, and that'll be our reminder of the empty horizon, where it was definitely went on and on forever. Oh, nighttime again. So that is going to be it for this series. We've got a whole new wall to work on over here. And I do have a couple maps I've got my eye on. I'm not going to tell you which one. You'll have to come back and have a look. But for now, that's going to be it. So I'm signing off, and as always, thanks for tagging along.